Hi everyone, welcome to my game of the month for April 2023, Habu vs Hattori from the OE Challenger League. This term, many top-class professionals entered the OE Challenger League. Toyoshima and Habu were seeded from the previous term, and the players who passed the qualifying are all of an exceptional caliber. Looking at their career win rates, it wouldn't surprise me if this league has one of the highest averages in tournament history. After 4 rounds, every player has a win, and no player is undefeated. The hard-fought clashes between these amazing professionals tend to produce really great games. Last month we saw Tokura's victory over Nagase, and today I'd like to review the game between Habu and Hattori. In this game, Habu's violent attack meets Hattori's excellent defense, and a skillful tesuji becomes the turning point of the game. The opening begins with pawn to 6, pawn to 8-4, pawn to 2-5, pawn to 8-5, pawn to 7-6, gold to 3-2, bishop to 7-7, pawn to 3-4, silver to 8-8, bishop takes 7-7 promotes, silver takes. In the world of pro shogi, bishop exchange opening is an area of active research with AI, and it has a high appearance rate in recent years. Silver to 2-2, pawn to 1-6, pawn to 9-4, pawn to 9-6, pawn to 1-4, silver to 3-8, pawn to 6-4, gold to 7-8, silver to 3-3, king to 6-8, silver to 6-2, pawn to 4-6. This game becomes double reclining silver strategy. Silver to 6-3, pawn to 3-6, pawn to 7-4, knight to 3-7, king to 4-2, silver to 4-7, knight to 7-3, gold to 4-8, gold to 6-2, rook to 2-9, rook to 8-1, silver to 5-6, silver to 5-4, pawn to 6-6. One good point of this move is that Habu prevents knight to 6-5 and enables pawn to 7-5 as an attacking resource. In this position, he can play knight to 4-5 next. Hattori responds with king to 5-2, increasing his king's distance from an attack on the second file. Habu now triangulates with king to 6-9. If Hattori's king continues sliding between 5-2 and 4-2, then Habu can gain a move with this triangulation, and then he can attack with knight to 4-5 from the previous position. So instead, Hattori plays king to 4-1, but Habu anyway plays king to 5-8. And the theory of this position is that if Hattori goes back to 4-2, then Habu might play silver to 4-5, silver to 5-5, silver to 5-6, silver takes, pawn takes, making the threat of silver drop 6-3. And after king to 5-2, Habu would be 2 moves ahead. This position first appeared last year in Fuji vs Toyoshima. Later, it also appeared in Toyoshima vs Hattori. In both games, Sente made a vanguard pawn on 5-5 and dropped his bishop to 5-6, and the overall result is 2 wins for Sente. Well, in this game, Hattori goes for pawn to 4-4. And like Habu's move of pawn to 6-6, it has the drawback of enabling Habu's attack with pawn to 4-5, pawn takes, silver takes. But in this type of position, AI research is valuable. Hattori continues with silver to 5-5, pawn to 2-4, pawn takes, pawn drop 2-5. If Hattori takes this pawn right away, Habu's knight would activate to 2-5, and his attack would continue. Instead, Hattori plays a pawn drop to 4-7. Very uncomfortable for Habu. If he takes with gold, then Hattori would exploit the gap in Habu's balance with bishop drop 3-8, rook to 2-8, bishop takes 4-7 promotes, king takes, gold drop 4-6, king to 3-8, silver to 4-4. And with this king in great danger, Habu's strategy would be a failure. Therefore, Habu takes this pawn with his king, a very exciting move. At this timing, Hattori goes back to pawn takes 2-5, because after knight takes, he can play a painful pawn drop to 2-8. In response, Habu plays king to 5-8. I guess he's saying that if Hattori drops another pawn to 4-7, he'll just take it again. So Hattori plays king to 4-2, activating his rook. This move honestly looks very unnatural to me because I might prefer king to 5-2. But maybe Hattori feels that leaving the 3-2 gold as a floating piece is more dangerous than having his king near the battlefield. Anyway, Habu now goes for the knight's head with pawn to 7-5. But Hattori makes a nice defense with bishop drop 9-2, reversing Habu's initiative by an indirect attack against his rook. pawn takes m4, bishop takes, rook takes 2-5, pawn drop 2-4, and Habu calmly escapes to 2-6. After pawn to 3-5, the rook will strongly defend the head of Habu's king from the side. Now Hattori goes for the thematic pawn to 8-6, pawn takes, pawn drop 8-5, joining pawn. If Habu simply takes it, then Hattori's attack connects with pawn drop 4-7, gold takes, knight takes 8-5. For example, after silver to 8-6, knight to 9-7 unpromotes, pawn drop 8-2, rook takes, pawn drop 8-3, bishop takes, pawn drop 8-4, bishop takes 4-7 promotes, king takes, knight takes 8-9 promotes. Hattori would control the flow of the game because Habu's defense is too thin. In the game, Habu continues with pawn drop 7-5, bishop to 9-2, pawn to 3-5, pawn takes 8-6, pawn drop 8-2, displacing Hattori's rook from an ideal position of attack and defense. Rook takes, pawn drop 8-8. This is a gain for Hattori because even though the 8th file is far from Habu's king, Habu won't have this escape route. Habu now has to be careful about handing over too many pieces and incurring a severe backlash against his own king. Pawn drop 4-7. Once again, this is an uncomfortable pawn drop for Habu. If he takes it, Hattori said pawn drop 4-6 after the game, but I also wonder what would have happened after silver to 4-4. If Hattori gets a silver in hand, you can make a severe attack with silver drop 6-9. In any case, it seems too dangerous to take this pawn. Habu escapes with gold to 3-8. Hattori improves his rook with rook to 8-1, and in spite of other attacking possibilities like pawn drop 2-2 or bishop drop 7-6, Habu initiates a series of exchanges starting with pawn to 5-6, silver to 4-4, pawn takes 3-4, silver takes 4-5, pawn takes 3-3 promotes, knight takes 4-5, knight takes. The result is that Habu gained a silver for a knight, but Hattori's knight is activated to 4-5, so it's not a bad result for him. Habu plays silver drop 3-5. Great! Hattori's threat was also silver drop 3-5, hitting the rook and enabling knight drop 4-6. This silver also acts as an attacking foothold against Hattori's king. But Hattori pushes back with pawn to 2-5. And if Habu takes it now, then Hattori would be satisfied with bishop takes 5-6. Also, Habu can't play rook to 4-6 because Hattori would pick up the rook with silver drop 5-7. This is the moment when Habu's violent attack begins. Pawn drop 3-3. If Hattori ignores it and captures Habu's rook, then pawn takes 3-3 promotes, king takes, bishop drop 3-4. This would be a threat mate starting with silver drop 4-3, and the second threat is to capture the 4-5 knight, so it's Habu's game. Instead, Hattori defends with rook takes 2-5. Habu's threat is rook to 2-2 promotes, giving Hattori no time to take the pawn on 5-6. Pawn drop 2-4, pawn drop 3-4, gold to 2-3. If silver takes 2-4, then gold takes 3-4, so rook to 2-6, and now comes a powerful silver drop to 2-5. If you'd like, please pause the video to find Habu's brilliant idea at the critical moment of the game. So in this position, the key theme is the move rook to 4-6, escaping from the 2-5 silver and counterattacking the 4-5 knight. But if Habu plays this right away, then Hattori would respond with silver takes 3-4, silver takes, gold takes. Habu would lose this important 3-5 silver, and his attack would be a failure. Hattori's defense holds when he can use two generals to suppress the activity of Habu's rook on the 6th rank. Therefore, Habu finds bishop drop 3-3, a tesuji that shines like a lighthouse in a thunderstorm. It seems that Hattori's best move is king to 5-2, and after rook to 4-6, he could capture the 3-4 pawn. For example, if silver takes, bishop to 5-5 promotes, silver takes 3-5, rook takes 4-5, silver drop 3-4, knight drop 7-4, gold to 7-2, silver drop 3-2, the pincer attack against Hattori's king seems very dangerous here. And Hattori might also have the option of gold takes 3-4, silver takes, bishop to 4-4 promotes, silver drop 5-7, king takes 4-7. After the game, Habu would describe the situation with the following words. It's difficult, isn't it? Of course I didn't feel any confidence, but it really couldn't be helped. So, in the game, Hattori takes the bishop, but after pawn takes promotes, if he takes again, then after rook to 4-6, without the 2-3 gold, Hattori cannot block Habu's rook, and he cannot protect his king. So Hattori runs with king to 5-1, and Habu plants his rook on 4-6. This has become a total success. Hattori counters with pawn to 4-8 promotes, gold takes, pawn drop 7-6, silver takes, knight drop 5-4. Using these two pawn sacks to create the possibilities of bishop drop 3-6 and knight takes 6-6. But Habu steps in with one final sabaki. The king to 4-2, king to 6-1, rook takes 4-5. Bishop drop 3-6, king to 5-7, bishop takes 4-5, knight drop 7-4. The final blow. Habu attacks the king's last defense while cutting off the power of Hattori's 9-8 bishop. After rook drop 6-9, gold to 6-8, rook to 5-9 promotes, gold to 5-8, dragon to 4-9, silver drop 5-1. Seeing this move, Hattori resigns the game. For example, after bishop takes 7-4, pawn takes, Habu would threaten brinkmate with pawn takes 7-3 promotes. And meanwhile, Hattori can't put Habu's king in a threat mate, so the game is decided. Thinking about how long Habu has fought at the highest levels of the shogi world, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude for the gift he shares with all of us shogi fans. Defying his age, Habu's shogi continues to shine. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.